10 different guys had an assist.
Short bounces off, and he's in with us. Edwards, hard dramatic at first, but it was clean.
Obviously got a lot of experience that you are. Or Randall.
Some simple ball press. Shea, tough shot over McDaniel.
Longer player.
Manning and Arnstein. Wallace. Then, and that's Randall's shot. He looked. Arnstein. This time we'll go with the right hand.
Flipping with his ankle on that.
To initiate the offense. Randall spotted up the three. Well, they play defense. SGA. Gobert. Way towards outside, no good.
Really part of this first quarter.
Have to step on you when he gets closer to the rim. Say finish with both hands. Down to build. Wallace left half to get them moving. Cali, he wanted the bump there.
Dribble.
As good to see him right there with the Western Conference Finals last year before losing. Randall again. It looked like McDaniel stepped out of bounds. Sure, we got that last one in, Mike. Curls off, and he'll drive in, and he lay inside, leans in. The ball. That is a will. That trail three. Had to step again, contest.
We're just in a battle.
From the outside, he'll tee it up, and now banging the post. Reed uses his body as Shea. Looked like he might punch away initially. Jay Will right there with it.
You know, he wants to play big.
Back to Dort, same exact spot to beat the spin move, and the dude
Doesn't like to take a lot of mid-range shots. As
some ball movement here. There is Joe. And
the team always wants to attack the rim, and
Gobert anchoring the defense 4 minutes. AJ Mitz now. Tough on the sideline. DiVincenzo all over him. DiVincenzo had to step, and he beats Gobert. Another great pass dribble.
The whistle one time, official.
Peter Walker, mid-post shot, and that offense moving. Jalen Williams, J-Dub, corner three. As Reed, little sidestep. Still feel like they're making that improvement. We'll see how it goes. 5-point game here to start the second. So good. Look at him attack Gobert. That has just been so good. OKC Hartenstein, way too. And the Thunder catch a break. 7 on the season, but he can make it. Colin Kenrich. Making off the dribble. Tough shot on the fadeaway. Reed, and they run like this one. Outside to Wiggins. Vincenzo, short. He'll take it himself. Reverse. 0 points. Randall, he'll miss. As the Thunder tried to find clean looks. Go. Alexander Walker from the outside. J-Dub powers down the lane. Now in year number 9. Bounces off of Jay Will, and Jay Will from the outside. Pull-up shot, McDaniels, that's good.
Kendrick will step.
Defensively, at some point your offense can find us. He maneuvers inside, puts his head. Some of those simple pops out. And present tough spot, the 3-point shot, and Shea, he got to the cup that time. Vincenzo, that's gonna miss wide right. Skip pass up to marking, too strong.
Now the Timberwolves are kind of.
Reed, he fires. Size advantage. Oh, and he missed. Jay Will spots up wide.
24.
The more we really cool to see is Edwards. One.
For Julius Randle.
Wiggins off the catch.
In that corner.
Gordon, he'll hoist. And hit the. That'll be a little more inconspicuous. Wow. Conley's kick off the catch. Case Hartenstein, the push shot. That's good up. Edwards. And now Manning here at the first half. Incredible career for him. McDaniel, Hartenstein, the offensive rebound, the putback. McDaniels wants the 3. Wallace, the speed in.
Before halftime.
Wallace, second one. The Thunder scoring just 46 points. Like he was in the perfect spot to grab it. Now you got to go against this half court.
Until he got that nice little soft
fade away.
And extra step.
Didn't look right. Right through the defense. because it was last touched by Randall. Hoists the three. J-Dub. Out of 10 at the free throw line.
It's going to be who can get into rhythm.
Picked it cleanly on Conley. Nice to see him getting going. And it's hard. Conley talking to turnover, spots up. And Mike coming off. Step back three. And
he's got a whole lot of
2 games. Gobert went up for the Salone. Wide open
to catch the Timberwolves defense.
The perimeter. The intention to man rush up ahead. It's SGA post. But when you get out on the brick, Reed's not going to get that off in time. Over to Kenrich off the catch.
Anthony Edwards out of that time.
Conley, that's going to miss. Putting it on the deck.
Doesn't go the Thunder's way.
Still he'll take that three.
And right now the Thunder are tickling the twine to the rim.
Time run. Not going to continue.
And scoring the offense.
3. J-Dub. Joe this time off the catch.
Happens here in this. Started out the quarter in rhythm.
On Reed. Hesitation. The MVP chance. Inside. Biggest lead of the night for the Thunder. Edwards. Top of the key 3.
23 points off turnovers.
DiVincenzo. Support your community and win.
Regain the lead.
Shea bounces off the DiVincenzo. Got up clean. He'll have the step back 3. Outside DiVincenzo. SGA once again. Joe went for the a 12. Wallace.
Quarter here.
We're up by 12. To make it 10. And then the DiVincenzo dumps it off. And
they basically said we need to speed this.
Able to shut DiVincenzo.
7 threes in the quarter.
A 24-8 run. Nas Rip. J-Dub off the catch. Taking down Mitchell. And Mitchell's play. Rita as Dort at the free left side. Tough shot on the baseline. J-Dub. Too much strength. Like the difference in experience between those. J-Dub. Once again.
And 1. And guy's back at the free throw line again.
Hip. And he's going to get a triple.
Yeah, he's taking care of himself over the years. Don't ask me why. Don't know why.
Hartenstein put it into the free throw line. He's got an alley-oop.
10 points per game off of his own assists. Guys up to free himself up.
Inside Edwards. You don't want him to get going.
So
open shooter Wiggins. Reed able to hang in the air long enough. And
game. Just kind of get up.
And there it is.
And he's 7 feet tall.
On full display, Reed. Now he's got the basketball here. On Gobert, tough shot. They know
15, excuse me, folks.
Not the second time. DiVincenzo drive, kick, catch, fire 3. King to score. SGA. Turnover. Now off the 3. Down, throws it right into Gobert, who gets
to realize his value.
Anthony Towns, although Towns now fell. A tough fadeaway on the baseline. Getting to his spot on the baseline.
On both ends with his defense and shot.
Back to the corner. Edwards fading away. McDaniels, the 3. Hunter had a couple of crack good Minnesota defense here down the stretch. Drives in. And
that's a deep shot by DiVincenzo.
And Shea will get to make it. Hunter just been bringing defender after rebound. 14. And Wallace able to take it right back. Shoots it. Edwards down the lane. He's trying to get it on. I think he sideline 3. Edwards bounces.
25 points a game.
Right back. Catch fire 3. McDaniels. Those hands. That's a turnover for Minnesota.
Like a kid in the 4th grade.
Bounces. Floats. And then Williams. Night after night. There's another to the corner, left hand, and it's high.
Be thinking about we're allowing pressure.
And
that's becoming commonplace, but my
desperate pass.
That's will get their 12th consecutive tough game. On at the free throw line, it's going to be who can get into rhythm.
He's got those quick hands in there. Picked it cleanly on Conley. All right, thank you, Nick, and Nice to see him getting going as Harden's for him. Conley talking to
Terrific shooter in season 18, folks.
Conley now on the defensive end, forcing the turnover, spots up, and Mike coming off. Now Conley, step back three, and to put Minnesota back up by 12. That's
Thomas still showing you. He still got it. He's got a whole lot of
total. The last 2 games, Gobert went up for the Dort. Speaking of all alone, wide open
pass by Casey Wallace to catch the Timberwolves defense.
so much pressure out of the perimeter. The intention Teal trying to create the odd man rush up ahead. It's SGA. Been battling with Randall mostly in the post, but when you get out on the perimeter, Reed's not going to get that off in time to OKC. Wallace over to Kenrich off the catch.
This is going to be a play call for Anthony Edwards out of that time.
Banging outside Conley. That's going to miss. Reed putting it on the deck.
And another tough call that doesn't go the Thunder's way.
Still it's Green. Now he's got a mismatch here with Randall. He'll take that three.
There's a three-point shooting. And right now the Thunder are tickling the twine to try to find an avenue to the rim.
And finally they do get the turnover. It's left to go here in the third quarter. Big time run. Not going to continue.
With defense and scoring offense all game.
3 timely shots for Minnesota. J-Dub to the perimeter. Joe this time off the catch.
That's really been the difference here in this. To get in rhythm here. They started out the quarter in rhythm.
Now he's back in. Going to work on Reed. Hesitation. You hear the MVP chants inside. Biggest lead of the night for the Thunder.
20 points off turnovers already.
Edwards caught in the air. Dort, top of the key three.
Ball right now. Thunder got 23 points off turnovers.
Exploded during the stretch. DiVincenzo. Support your community and win.
Gain the momentum, but regain the lead.
Shea bounces off the DiVincenzo. Bouncing off of bodies, didn't get the shot up clean. Offense with the ball in the hands of SGA. He'll have the step back three.
Wow.
Randall outside DiVincenzo. It's kick out. Wallace. Still time. SGA once again. Buffer. Joe went for the joke. A 12. Wallace.
Point. Third quarter here.
And now you're up by 12.
With shot motion.
Calm things down, bucket on the baseline to make it 10. And then the Alexander Walker with speed. DiVincenzo dumps it off. And
they basically said we need to speed this third quarter.
Shea able to shut DiVincenzo.
Fourth quarter. Oh, and the Thunder also made 7 threes in the quarter. That last quarter.
And a 24-8 run. Nas able to seize all the momentum. J-Dub off the catch. As Reed backing down Mitchell. And Mitchell's
Just have to give up a foul like that. Smart play.
Reed for Minnesota. As Dort at the free throw. Looking for a little bit of space on that left side. Tough shot on the baseline. Put on a look for him. J-Dub. Too much stress on Conley. Quite the difference in experience between those. J-Dub once again.
Exact same play that ran moments ago to get him to and one.
And
Until they stop it. This guy's back at the free throw line again.
Conley hip to hip, and he's going to get a trip. Utah 30 year with Minnesota. Tickets.
You know, Mike Conley is. He's taking care of himself over the years. Point guards just have a shorter career. Don't ask me why. Don't know why. taking good care of himself.
Hartenstein put it on. See the passing? He's getting to the free throw line. He's got an alley-oop.
But he's also producing about 10 points per game off of his own assists. He's within the Thunder system to free guys up, to free himself up. And
DiVincenzo outside Edwards. You don't want him to get going. And
DiVincenzo.
Go to the corner. That was J-Dub. J-Dub. Open shooter Wiggins. The play creator here for Minnesota. Reed able to hang in the air long enough.
That's what he's out there for. That's why he put him back in the game. Just kind of give
Hartenstein waiting for something to develop. And there it is.
Once again, he's playing quarterback out there. And he's 7 feet tall.
Basketball IQ on full display. Reed. Now he's got the basketball here. Kenrich driving on Gobert. Tough shot. Fade to
after having 15, excuse me, folks. In that
down on the DiVincenzo pump fake. Not the second time. DiVincenzo
get those 3 free throws.
Drive, kick, catch, fire, 3. 17. Second leading score, SGA. Edwards collapsed on, turnover. Now hating what to do. Mitchell off the 3. Trying to back him down, throws it right into Gobert, who gets.
And for the fans in Minnesota to realize his value.
Took some time with Karl Anthony Towns, although Towns now, as Jada lost his balance, fell. SGA, tough fadeaway on the baseline. SGA getting to his spot on the baseline.
The difference on both ends with his defense and shot.
DiVincenzo right back to the corner. Edwards fading away. Edwards trying to push. McDaniels, the third. This game, it's a 7-point game. Hunter had a couple of cracks. Gonna have to run some offense against this good Minnesota defense here down the stretch. Dort, hand in the face, gonna have to put it up. Drives in.
Well, it's all about getting stops now. That's a deep shot by DiVincenzo. Cut that deficit down to just 4.
And Shea will get.
Oh, my goodness.
So many different levels. Vincenzo 3 to make it in the second half. Hunter just been bringing defender off on the 3. Reed the rebound. 14. Jay lost his balance. Cason Wallace able to take it right back. Shoots. Edwards down the lane. Still not on. He's trying to get it on. I think he reached on the relocation to Dort. Sideline 3. DiVincenzo. Edwards. Bounces.
You got to do that. That's why that guy averages about 25 points a game.
In the first half, he's got 4 here in the second half. Now being J-Dub caught it. Got it right back. Catch fire 3. McDaniels, you do not want to hand it off to Gobert in those hands. That's a turnover for Minnesota.
Only like a kid in the 4th grade.
In the basketball, Shea bounces, floats. Right on the backside, Jalen Williams. They're doing it consistently night after night. There's another. DiVincenzo turns the corner, left hand, and it's high.
Minnesota has to be thinking about lid on it there. Now the Timberwolves have to foul. They're allowing pressure.
And it's tough for SGA.
That's becoming commonplace, but Mike.
Desperate pass.
That's going to, as the Thunder will get their 12th consecutive, just keep the momentum going. This was a tough game. This game